team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Raging Cajuns will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The defense has got it.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So hang on here. Got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Raging Cajuns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Louisiana, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Carney. Slides the quick throw. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
First and goal here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Carney. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
You make the tackle with that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. Lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. What a snag by the junior receiver.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Carney. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass punt. Can he get in? Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's Louisiana on top here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They'll try the ground game here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. Gets to the 29 before being brought down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Back to pass. It's Carney. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Close to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
With the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries second half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It starts.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough, already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
To throw, it's Carney. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's Fisher. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to...
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Louisiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34, UCLA, 17.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To the air. It's Carney. It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It starts. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, UCLA.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
And this time it's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab behind the line. It starts. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks loose at the 40. Great move there. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
To throw, it's Carney. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaking tackles. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. A quick throw to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
To dart to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule to catch, a big gainer.
What a gain here. Big play.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Going forward on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the quarterback keeps him here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it on 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
44, UCLA, 27.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking to pass. It's Carney. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fighting off the defender. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And it's Louisiana on top here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
It's a shotgun run call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels where you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back. Explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Kearney. The receiver grabs it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And he knocks through the PAT.
44. UCLA 34.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a run to the left. Solid run, but bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The Raging Cajuns are going to keep this drive rolling.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. So second down after the incompletion. Leaning on the run game here late. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The Raging Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? finish out the win and just punt it away.
The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Kearney. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Great catch when they did.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And the back now goes in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to run it. It's past the 35. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. He's down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass is caught. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. 1st down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We could have a dramatic finish now. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Scanning the field. It's Carney. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.